The transformation M maps R onto its image R prime. Determine the values of P and Q. As yet, we have not seen any semblance of M, P, or Q, but I'm sure that we will see those in a few seconds. The matrix M will multiply the position vector of the point R, resulting in the position vector of its image R prime. We have R right here, and we have its image right here. The matrix M, which is the matrix of transformation, will multiply the point R, which is the original point, and the result will be the point R prime, and we are speaking specifically of the position vectors. So here we have the matrix of transformation M, we have R, and we have the image of R, which is R prime. First, we will take a look at the coordinates of R. R, as we can see, the X value is 2 and the Y value is -5. We will see that coming up in the animation in a few seconds. Therefore, R is 2, -5. The position vector of R is 2, -5. And no doubt, we have R prime right here. And if we take a look at it, we can see that the X value will be identified as 5 and the Y value will be identified as 2. Therefore, the position vector of R prime is 5, 2. Let's find the product MR. The product MR will be equal to R prime, and we will do that in true matrix fashion. The first row by the single column that we have here. So we'll have 0, 2, P, -5. 0 times 2 with P times -5. Then we will have the second row by the column of R. So we will have Q times 2 with 0, -5. There we have the products. Now, this will be the first item of R. This will be the first element of R prime, and this will be the second element of R prime. Because we have multiplied M by R, the result is R prime. The values that are multiplied by 0 are equal to 0. So those values that are multiplied by 0 will not have any effect on the value of the sums. So we are just not blotting them out completely, but giving them some form of highlight, or maybe hiding them a little so that the ones that matter most will be wide in the open. The corresponding values of R prime and the product are this R prime value of 5 will be equal to P times -5. -5P is equal to 5. This will be -5P, that is equal to 5. And of course, what we have there q times 2 is 2q, and that will be equal to 2. In finding p, we will eliminate this negative 5 here by dividing by 5 and do the same on the right hand side. Divide by 5 on the right hand side also. For the q, we will divide the left hand side by 2, eliminating this 2, and we will balance the equation by dividing by 2 on the right hand side also. Turns out that p is equal to negative 1. As we can see, negative 5 into positive 5 is negative 1, and no doubt the 2's will cancel, and we will have 2 into 2 is 1. Therefore, q is equal to 1. The value of p is negative 1, and the value of q is equal to 1. By solving the equations, we have found the values of p and q as required by the statement of the problem. For access to hundreds of free videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Richard James Mathematics Resources. For unlimited access to thousands of exclusive full-length videos, please subscribe to our Vimeo channel, Richard James Mathematics Resources.